It's April of 2019. The World Cup qualifiers are in full effect and week 3 of solos has just ended. Everything seems fine, but the Fortnite community then faces one of the biggest controversies it has ever seen.
A player that goes by the name of XXiF and is signed to Rise Nation just got accused of cheating during the World Cup qualifiers yesterday, and he did end up qualifying for the World Finals in New York City and earned himself 50 grand.
I just won't say his name. I just refuse to say his name. But yeah, they're idiots. They cheated.
Oh, you cheated! You cheated!
You cheated 1 week. I'm not gonna say congrats.
Guys, I'm putting it out there because I know he's not the only one. I know he's not the only one cheating.
But the question is, where are the cheaters XXiF and Ronaldo today? Have they restored their reputation? Or are they still the most hated Fortnite players ever? Of course, it's time to find that out. Let's start with a little backstory. The Fortnite World Cup qualifiers ran from April 13 to June 16 with 5 weeks of solos and 5 weeks of duos. For NAEs there were 6 spots available to qualify in solos and 3 for duos. This meant that the stakes were high and that players were willing to do anything to qualify. And with that I mean literally anything. That's because during the 3rd week of solos where XXiF placed 2nd and qualified, a clip surfaced of him allegedly getting kills fed to him by his friends Bad and Wuji and Justicul.
So Bad and Wuji is landing here, right? You know, I don't understand this one right here. So he lands, he obviously sees the purple pump. There's a chest there. You hear the chest, right? You don't hear the chest? Runs past the purple pump, pickaxes the chest for some reason. He's dead. Now this Justy guy lands out of nowhere, right? I don't know why he landed, but he lands out of nowhere. We're actually going to switch to his perspective. And then he shows us his best impression of your grandpa playing Fortnite and starts, you know, shooting. For some reason, just shooting the brick wall.
This resulted in an uproar in the community, and especially Clix was upset as he was robbed of his qualification because of this incident.
And it just really upsets me that someone is doing this in the Fortnite community, because if this guy did not get these kills, he wouldn't have qualified, and I would have qualified for the solo.
Everyone demanded a disqualification and punishment, which is what they got. Epic Games came out with a statement 6 days after the incident giving XXiF a 14-day competitive ban, which meant that Clix qualified. But he wasn't the only one who ended up getting this ban. His friend and duo Ronaldo got the same treatment for a similar incident.
He's landing very, very late. Terrible landing. There's already 3 people here, right? Runs in. This is Rise Ronaldo, right? This is Rise Ronaldo, XXiF's teammate. Runs in, starts teabagging, gets shot by Ronaldo.
However, most people agreed that 2 weeks wasn't enough. What if they qualified in the remaining weeks after their ban? Well, the unthinkable happened.
They made it all the way to the top.
There's 2 rifts, there's 2 rifts.
Yeah.
I'll drop my sniper for it. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
You wanna take above that, you guys?
We can. You want?
I have to commentate XXiF in the World Cup.
XXiF and Ronaldo qualified for the World Cup finals in week 8 by getting 3rd place, shocking the Fortnite community once again. Many didn't agree with them going to the World Cup, but Epic Games still invited them to New York to compete. Now during the actual event they got called a bot by a caster called Dr. Lupo.
Gonna find another, looks for the 4th shot, 4 shots, kills a bot on the outside, rotating through.
Got booed by the audience when they appeared on the main screen. Got cheered on by the audience when they died. And ultimately placed 28th, taking home $50,000 each. But as much hate as they got back in the day, is that still the case today? And do they still play Fortnite competitively? Let's find out what the situation for XXiF is first. Shortly after the World Cup, XXiF started looking for a trio with Ronaldo as the Fortnite Championship Series was announced at the World Cup finals. The World Cup was still pretty recent, so people of course still clowned on him in his Twitter replies. This did not seem to faze him at all, however, as he earned a total of $2,000 from Trio FNCS, $3,600 from Solo Cash Cups, $1,200 from Squads FNCS, $700 from Winter Royale, and $1,500 from Duo FNCS in the past years. But despite these amazing achievements, he received the same hate on every single placement tweet, whether it was in August of 2019 or March of 2020. However, he didn't pay attention to the hate, kept proving himself in tournaments, and was even playing with well-respected players like 100thieves, but it didn't matter. People made sure that he was reminded of what he had done, even if the majority of well-known players could now laugh about it and leave it in the past. And this wasn't only the case on his Twitter, but also on his other social media platforms. His last Fortnite upload was the announcement video of the organization he got released from after the incident happened, and holy moly, those are a lot of dislikes. And I don't even want to imagine what his Twitch chat was like when he streamed. However, XXiF knew that this hate wasn't going to end, so his next move was potentially done to leave the hateful Fortnite community behind. What was that next move, you ask? Valorant. Yes, after he got the Valorant drop on the 8th of April in 2020, he started playing it a lot. But wait. Weren't the FNCS qualifiers and grand finals coming up? Yes, and he played those of course, but with barely any practice. He was more focused on Valorant and competing in tournaments with lower prize pools. And we all know what it means if you're a Fortnite pro and you'd rather play a game with lower prize money. You're sick of Fortnite or its community. The Valorant journey started and he uploaded his first ever YouTube video on it, excited to share his new path. But was his community ready for it already? Well, see for yourself. People didn't care. They only cared about him cheating in that one World Cup qualifier week. But it didn't stop him. He played his first ever official Valorant tournament hosted by ESPN and popped off.
Bacon finds 1, 2 more members remain, but it's XXiF with the... Oh my goodness! The showstopper is stopping the show! And now a 1v1. Sypher v Sypher action. Twyfo down to the wire. He's gonna try to hop his way around. The spike is going to explode.
He finished in place number 6 out of 8, but received a lot of praise for his skill level. And hey, what do you know? Even on the tweets that praised him, the haters returned. I'm pretty sure that these people have made it their full-time job at this point to remind him. But XXiF lived up to his potential, winning multiple tournaments for his organization Oath, coming top 20 overall in the NA East ranked leaderboards, joining nights together with Ronaldo and AIM legend Frosty CK, and earning $7,150 in total, of which $1,500 a month ago. XXiF is doing well, but isn't creating content anymore. He hasn't uploaded on YouTube since that one Valorant highlight video a while ago, and he only did one test stream on Twitch 11 days ago. He only posts on Twitter nowadays, and that is completely understandable. People will hate anyways, and he probably lives comfortable off his contract with Knights. So why post content just to get hate on it? Now what happened to Ronaldo? Well, both XXiF and Ronaldo took a similar path, but there is one major difference between the two of them. Where XXiF more or less let the hate slide, Ronaldo tried a different approach and fully defended himself. We'll see more of that throughout the story, but let's start at the beginning. It all began after the World Cup, where Ronaldo instantly posted a tweet longer about their performance and the crowd booing them. He wasn't happy about it, but was still grateful for his supporters. This of course didn't stop the hate. He responded about 2 weeks later, mocking the haters by making a joke about another pro's clip saying he was teaming. As expected, they couldn't see the humor of it. Then, the new competitive Fortnite season began. So how well did he do compared to XXiF in the past years? Well, not as good. He got the same $2,000 from Trio FNCS as he trioed with XXiF, the same $1,200 from Squads FNCS, $800 from Winter Royale, of which $600 from one Winter Royale day he played with Clix, once again showing that pros didn't care about the scandal anymore, and that's it, as he didn't qualify for Duo FNCS Grand Finals. Now Now, based on his tweet that he posted already in the first week of Trio FNCS, his motivation was a big factor in this disappointing performance. He tweeted that he couldn't wait for the next big game to come around and poop on Fortnite. Besides that, he kept getting the same hate as XXiF on Twitter, but still spoke out on other cheating scandals like the one from FaZe Sway, where he highlighted the hypocrisy of the community, which of course made people like him even less. But then, on January 27, he left Riot Squad, or Oath Gaming, and became a free agent. His wish, where he asked for a new game to take over, also came true 2 months later, as Valorant became wildly popular upon release. He instantly took the same path as XXiF, and even though they didn't play together right away, they reunited later. He didn't have the same success as him, nor did he play as many tournaments, but he still had a lot of potential.
Rush. Let's come in this one too. Let's get this one. That guy's crit.
And of course, any new cheating scandal that happened in Fortnite, he would still retweet or talk about.
Look around you. Look at this. We created this. This didn't exist before we were here. Look around at the square. I promise you right now, we did it.
But then, at the end of July, XXiF and Ronaldo reunited again and won their first tournament. In total, Ronaldo made $2,450 playing together with XXiF, and even joined nights together with him in November of 2020, making him an official pro. He seemed to have a rough start with them, but then started popping off.
Ronaldo for 3. Can he get it done? Pushes out for 1, pushes out for 2, pushes out for 3. Ronaldo goes huge. What a round for the Pittsburgh Knights.
And his stream grew a lot as well. It seemed like things were finally going his way. Also because Reddit was starting to take their side, and there were also articles popping up saying that we should forgive them and let them play Valorant in peace. But in January of 2021, Knights unfortunately dropped Ronaldo right before XXiF started earning with the team in April. He is now a free agent looking for a team with a Twitch account that he barely streams on and a YouTube channel that he hasn't uploaded a video to in 11 months. But here is the strange thing. Ronaldo gets little to no hate anymore. His YouTube videos have more likes than dislikes with positive comments. I haven't seen anyone mention the scandal in his Twitch streams, and his tweets get no hate replies either. It seems like XXiF took and still takes the biggest hit for what happened 2 years ago. Even when he ignores it, and Ronaldo has a pinned comment on his Twitter saying, "Imagine cheating, couldn't be me." Literally agitating the haters. Now of course Ronaldo wasn't put in the spotlight that much during the time of the scandal, but should XXiF really get that much more hate? Time to think about that question in the last segment of the video. Well guys, let's open the discussion. I'm really curious to hear what you all think. It has been 2 years, and as much as they have been hated back in the day, it seems like everyone has forgotten about it. So, do we forgive Ronaldo and XXiF and wish them good luck in their new career? Or do they still deserve to be reminded and punished forever? Let me know in the comments down below. So yes, you made it to the end of the video, but don't go yet, please. Because if you enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video, subscribe for more content like this, and also use code Justicul in the Fortnite item shop. If you have done all that, then yes, you can leave. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the upcoming video.